Hello and welcome to Quiet Desperation. Whew, I have some great news. There's a new lead detective on Echo Lloyd's case. And it is time to bring Echo home to get justice for Echo. So, Echo has been missing for 25 months. Whew, that's a long time. Bring Echo home. So, this new lead detective's name is Tyson Hartshorn, and all of the information will be in the description below to his how you can contact him. And so I'm going to just share quickly the conversation I had with him. He was very kind. I appreciate that because sometimes when you call people in law enforcement, they're kind of curt and don't really want to answer your questions. He wasn't that way at all. He was very open. Obviously, he cannot share very much, but that's okay. He is willing to listen and answer what he can, and I appreciate that. So he became the lead detective at the 1st of May, but he has been a detective on Echo's case for 2 years. And that is why they wanted him to be lead detective, because he's been hands-on. So he did say that right now the case is definitely active, and everyone, including him, works on Echo's case from time to time. Of course, they have other missing persons cases, no kidding. But they all are involved. They're all aware of Echo's case, and they all want to see it resolved. Right now, he said in the spring, he has been following up on leads. He will continue to follow up leads through the summer. He has more that need to be followed up on. He's going to be out of the office, I think, from the end of today until July 1st. But he said, if you call, you can talk to any detective. They'll be willing to answer your questions, with what they can answer. I was very much appreciative to hear that he said it's definitely active. Now, as for searches, he said, as of right now, no, there's no searches on the horizon, but he said that could change tomorrow. He goes, if I have one tip that warrants a search, I will do that search immediately. So I was glad to hear that. He also shared with me that he has a missing persons case. Missing persons case that is 15 years old that they just did a search on. So it's good to hear that these detectives are doing their job. And that's one thing I told him. At the end of the conversation, I said I appreciated his being forthright with me, but I hope that he was honest, because, and not just tickling my ears and telling me what he thinks I may want to hear. But that he's being forthright, because this is his job. This is these detectives' job, is to get answers and hopefully find these missing people, or at least get justice. And that I don't want to hear BS. I want to hear that, yes, they are actively involved and doing what they can do to resolve this case. I also told him that there are thousands of us that care about Echo. This is why I'm calling. I'm hoping you're calling and emailing and letting them know we're not going to rest until Echo is found or there is justice for her, or both. And the only way we can ensure they're going to do their job is if we contact them regularly and we let them know we're paying attention. We want answers. We want Echo found. We care. That is what keeps the police doing what they're doing and actively involved. It's when people sit back and just walk away or become apathetic or think somebody else will do it. No, we have to continually contact them and ask what's going on. Um, I'm here to ask you about Echo Lloyd. I want Echo Lloyd to have justice. I want her to be found. Whatever it is, just let him know. Let the detective's office know that you care about Echo Lloyd and you care about her case and you want resolution and a bit of closure for her family. So the other thing I wanted to add is the original detective, the one who was first assigned in, I think it was the summer, whenever the county, Benton County, turned over the case to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, the original detective who first took on Echo's case, he's still involved. He's still working on her case. So I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so that is it. That was the conversation in a nutshell. And as I always say in my videos, I will reiterate, don't wait for somebody else to contact Detective Hartshorn. You do it. Call him. Call every week. Ask him. Just let him know, you care about Echo. Bring up her name. Keep bringing up Echo's name. We need to be a voice for her because she does not have a voice. She's out there and she needs to be found, or she needs justice, or both. Be a voice for her and just remind those detectives and the lead detective that you're paying attention, that you're interested, you're invested, and you care. And you want to bring Echo home. That's it. Call, write emails. Be well, God bless, and be safe.